So you want to know how to ask a girl out, huh? Okay, I got you. It's very simple. You walk up and you go, "Sup, bitch?" No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But on the real, um, the first thing y'all need to know is this: if she likes you, she's gonna make it really easy on you. She's gonna like open the doors for you really easily, and you just have to walk through them. Now, of course, like when you're first meeting her in person, she don't really know you yet, so she's gonna be like kind of like probably a little nervous or kind of want to know what your motive is because you have to understand, guys. There's a lot of weirdos out there nowadays, and so a lot of women just want to feel safe and protected. Um, so this is kind of the best way that I feel to go about it. And I've done this before, and it's worked many times. And even when it hasn't, everything was good. Like there wasn't like nothing like creepy about it. So yeah, it was good. So, anyways, um, so let's say you approach her. Let's just say let's say you see her at the grocery store, right? And maybe you're walking down the aisle, and then she's coming the opposite way, and you could just start up a conversation and just not over complicate it. Maybe she's looking at barbecue sauce or something, and you could just be like, "Hey, do you like the spicy one better, or do you like the sweet and smoky one better?" Just some stupid shit like that. I don't know. Something casual. Don't come up and be like, "Hey, what's your number?" Like that's a little too like direct. So you want to find something around you to kind of talk about, or it could just be like really random. It could just be like, "Hey, my mom wants me to get her barbecue sauce. What's your favorite?" Just something like that. Kind of break the ice, get her to open up to you a little bit, and then from there maybe you could like let her reply, and then you could like crack a joke, maybe, and then you get you guys laughing, and then from there, maybe you could ask like, so, what brings you out here so late, or where are you from? Just make conversation. I think like sometimes we overthink that stuff nowadays because we're so used to like just like texting and being on social media that we don't actually like know how to communicate anymore. And that's like one of the core traits as human beings. We're social creatures. So just get to talking a little bit. Um, so you don't want to like ask for the number too fast. Like I want to do it like in the first like 30 seconds. Um, and I also wouldn't talk to her for like 5 minutes. Well, 5 to 10 minutes, I wouldn't do that. I would try to keep it under 5 minutes. Bruh, hey, Iro, no. Hey, no. Bro's messing with his paw. But yeah, you don't want to drag it on too long because the simple fact is, if you do that, you're gonna come off as creepy, needy, insecure, desperate, like, and that's just gonna scare her off. It's gonna make her feel really nervous and uncomfortable. Um, so the best way to go about it is to get the conversation started. Get her laughing a little bit, and then you could be like, where are you from? Oh, I'm from this town. And she might ask where you're from, right? And then you could tell her that, and then you could just be like, so, um, you get y'all talking for a little bit. I'm trying to think of like a script to say, but it's kind of hard because every situation's so different. Like if you approach a girl at the gym, it's going to be way different, obviously, than if you do it at the store, whatever. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, okay, y'all are talking for a couple minutes, and then this is where you actually like ask her out. Okay, let's just skip that bullshit. So you're gonna ask her, what her name is, and you're not gonna say anything after that. You're not gonna offer your name. So let's just say like, um, hey, what's your name? And the bro, I was Oh my gosh, it's so like it's hard because like for me, I just effortlessly do it, like it flows. But like try to explain it to like I'm still getting used to talking on the camera, so it's kind of like awkward. But no, so you come up and just be like, um, well, hey, I gotta run. what's your name? You know, it was nice meeting you. What's your name? Just simple. And then she might be like, my name is Jessica. And then if that's it, be like, well, it was nice to meet you, Jessica. And then you leave. You don't do anything. You don't ask her out. She's not interested in you. She didn't even want to get to know your name, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So what you want to do, you're gonna be like, blah blah blah. I gotta run. What's your name? You know, and then like you stick your hand out. I always stick my hand out because it breaks the touch barrier too. So then when you do that, now this is where you'll ask for her number, right? And she's like, "My name's Jessica. What about you? Or what's your name?" And then you tell her, "My name's Brandon. It's nice to meet you. Um, yeah, you're really cool. I'd love to get to know you more, but I gotta run. What's your number?" And what I like to do, because women love confidence, I pull my phone out while I'm asking her because that's gonna it's giving off the vibe of like I already know I'm getting a number. Like this happens all the time. Even if that ain't the case, guys, like you got to do that shit because women like guys that can get other women that have other options. If you're just an easy catch, she's not gonna like you. You could be the best guy in the world, but she's not going to view you as a challenge. She's not going to view you as a catch. And then that's really the main thing. That's the whole game of it. It's not even that's why I was stumbling on my words earlier because it's not even so much about what you say. It's just like how you say it and the whole vibe. You know, like a woman is going to remember the way you made her feel. Like not so much like we talked about barbecue sauce and like no, like he was funny, he made me feel good, he made me feel comfortable and safe, and I want to get to know him more. Like that's what she's gonna like take away from that conversation, you know. um so it's just important to note. So yeah, and then like yeah, you just get her number on the spot, and then you just say have a nice day. You know you could say be safe out there, have a good one. And then yeah, very simple. I could we could go into like when to text her, you know when to like ask her out on a day. That could be a separate video, like a different topic maybe, um, but yeah, it's very simple, guys. Don't overthink it. Just be confident, have good positive energy. Smile. Um, be someone that other people would want to be around because if you're not, why would she want to be around you in the first place? Like you can't blame her for not wanting to be around you then, right? Like so, but it's pretty simple, guys. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video and hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram at Barfell Brandon and subscribe to the channel, comment, like, all that stuff. And yeah, let me know any topics you want me to cover. See y'all later.